10 weapons banned in warfare. In this video, we will explore 10 weapons that are banned in warfare, explain what they do, and why the world agreed they should never be used. 1. Chemical weapons. Chemical weapons use toxic chemicals to harm or kill people. These chemicals can cause severe breathing problems, burns, blindness, and long-lasting health damage. Some chemicals can even affect future generations by contaminating land and water. Chemical weapons became widely known during World War I, when gases were released across battlefields, drifting with the wind and harming soldiers on both sides. Many victims suffered slow and painful injuries rather than instant death. The horror of these attacks shocked the world. Because chemical weapons cannot be controlled once released and often harm civilians, they were banned under the Chemical Weapons Convention, CWC. This treaty requires countries to destroy their chemical weapons and never use them again. Today, most countries in the world have agreed to this ban, making chemical weapons one of the most strongly prohibited tools of war. 2. Biological weapons. Biological weapons use germs such as bacteria or viruses to cause disease. These weapons are especially dangerous because illnesses can spread uncontrollably, infecting civilians far from any battlefield. Unlike bombs or bullets, biological weapons are invisible. A person might not even know they have been exposed until days or weeks later. This makes outbreaks extremely difficult to stop once they begin. Because diseases do not respect borders or armies, biological weapons threaten the entire world. That is why they were banned under the Biological Weapons Convention, BWC. This treaty bans the development, production, and use of biological weapons. It recognizes that spreading disease as a weapon is one of the most dangerous and unethical acts possible in warfare. 3. Blinding laser weapons. Blinding laser weapons are designed specifically to permanently damage eyesight. They do not aim to defeat an enemy force, but to cause lifelong blindness. The international community decided that intentionally blinding people is cruel and unnecessary. Soldiers who are blinded may survive the war, but live with permanent disability for the rest of their lives. These weapons were banned under Protocol 4 of the Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons, CCW. The agreement states that weapons whose main purpose is to cause blindness must never be used. This ban shows that even in war, causing permanent injury without military necessity is unacceptable. 4. Anti-personnel landmines. Anti-personnel landmines are explosive devices hidden in the ground that explode when someone steps on them. The problem is that landmines do not stop working when a war ends. Years or even decades later, civilians, often children, can accidentally trigger landmines while farming or walking. Many countries are still dealing with unexploded landmines from wars fought long ago. Because of this lasting danger, landmines were banned by the Ottawa Treaty. The treaty aims to remove existing landmines and prevent new ones from being used. Landmines are banned not only because they kill, but because they continue harming innocent people long after fighting stops. 5. Cluster munitions. Cluster munitions release many smaller explosives over a wide area. While some explode immediately, others fail to detonate and remain on the ground. These unexploded pieces act like hidden bombs. Civilians may find them years later, mistaking them for toys or scrap metal. This has caused countless injuries after wars ended. Due to their wide impact and long-term danger, cluster munitions were banned under the Convention on Cluster Munitions, CCM. The ban reflects the idea that weapons should not continue killing when peace has already returned. 6. Incendiary weapons. Incendiary weapons cause fires and extreme heat. When used in civilian areas, they can destroy entire neighborhoods and cause severe injuries. International law does not fully ban incendiary weapons, but strongly restricts their use, especially against civilians. The rules are part of Protocol 3 of the CCW. The reason is clear. Fire spreads uncontrollably and causes terrible suffering. Using such weapons where civilians live is considered unacceptable. 7. Expanding bullets. Expanding bullets are designed to widen upon impact, causing greater injury. While they are sometimes used by police for specific reasons, they are banned in warfare. The ban dates back to the Hague Conventions, which aim to reduce unnecessary suffering in combat. The idea behind the ban is that war should not intentionally cause excessive injury beyond what is needed to stop an opponent. 8. Poison weapons. Poison weapons include arrows, blades, or projectiles coated with toxic substances. These weapons cause slow, painful deaths and are difficult to treat. Poison weapons have been banned for centuries, making them one of the oldest prohibited tools of war. Modern international law continues to uphold this ban. Using poison in combat is considered treacherous and inhumane. 9. Environmental warfare weapons. Some weapons are designed to damage the environment, such as causing floods, storms, or long-term land destruction. These were banned under the UNMOD Convention, which prohibits using environmental damage as a weapon. The ban recognizes that harming nature can affect entire populations, food supplies, and future generations. 10. Weapons causing unnecessary suffering. International law bans any weapon that causes suffering beyond military necessity. This rule allows new weapons to be reviewed and banned if they are found to be inhumane. This principle ensures that as technology changes, humanity continues to set limits. These bans remind us that even in war, humanity matters. They exist to protect civilians, reduce suffering, and prevent long-term harm to the world. While wars sadly still happen, these rules show that the world has agreed on one thing. Some weapons are simply too cruel to ever be used again.